Alright YouTube, so it's a long overdue video. I'm working on the Beamer today and I'm changing the transmission fluid on my car after 150,000 miles. Man, they're all yelling in there. Anyways, so yeah, the car's got 150,000 miles. It's a ZH or ZF5 speed. I don't think the fluid has ever been changed, and I've had the car for the past almost 2 years. Yeah, about 3 years, and I've had it for the last 25,000 miles, and I have not changed the diff or the transmission fluid. Yes, long overdue. Anyway, so this is what I went with. I'm here in Washington, and it's fall, so it's November. It's very cold, and reading around the forums, people said for cold weather or winter, use the Redline D4 ATF, which also says it's for manual transmissions. And like I said, in the forums it says you could use this, or you could do a 50-50 blend with the Redline MTF and this, or run MTF or MTL. Sorry, MTL. But I'm just gonna run this because I'm in cold weather climate. So, but yeah. So the first thing you want to do is, where's my keys? You're gonna want to drive your car around for like 5-10 minutes, so get the fluid warmed up a little bit. It's a 2001 330 Ci. So pre-facelift, and yeah, it's not M Sport or anything. It's got the M suspension, or not M suspension, but Sport suspension. You're gonna want to get the car jacked up on level ground. I'm using ramps in the front, and then I'll just go back and jack it up from the diff, and then use the jack stands to get it leveled. So yeah, you're gonna want the car leveled when you do the transmission and the diff. Alright, so now we're under the car. That's the transmission, so that's the drain bolt, and that's the fill bolt. You're gonna want to take the fill bolt off first, just in case you can't get the drain off. So I cracked both of them loose, and I'm about to drain the fluid out. So yeah, do that one first. They're both 17s. It's gonna be tight because these are supposed to be lifetime fluids, so you don't have to change it, but everyone does anyway. So yeah, so like I said, crack that one loose. The fill first. Always do the fill first when it comes to diffs and transmissions and transfer case. Loose. This one is loose as well, so go ahead. Put this underneath. Now comes the long, boring part of pumping the transmission fluid into the transmission itself. So, hopefully the camera's picking this up. D4, and you'll know when it's full when it starts coming out of the fill plug. Alright, so I had to do a little engineering because the pump that I have is hella big and won't fit into the bottle, so I just poured it in a little container like that and then pumped the fluid in. And yeah, so as you saw in the video, this is all done now. So next, I'm gonna do a part 2, a second video on the diff, because I already have the car up and might as well and I have everything already out, so I might as well just do it. So yeah.
Yoda boys. Gang gang.